Hello everyone, this is GameFrost. In today's new review video, we are going to be reviewing the mobile phone, the LG Stylo 6. Now it has been a long time ever since I made a mobile video, and I just decided why not? Right after my 100th video, I decided to make a new mobile video just to refresh in this channel. It has been a long time since I ever made a video like this, but yeah, we're going to review the specifications, the way it games, and much, much more. So stay tuned for that. All right, to start off, the screen of this phone is really, really big. It's something like a mini tablet. Like if you're going to watch a movie or play games, if this is the best phone for you. But in terms of performance, it's actually okay. Now, it's not the best in the world, but it's okay for probably for a low end. I can't really say if it's low end or not because it's running on a Helio, what they call it, P35, I believe, from MediaTek, which clocks at 2.3 gigahertz and has 8 cores, which is more than enough for a phone these days in 2020. Now, this thing was launched in July of 2020 and it's relatively new, so there are no rooting methods yet, and there's no Magic support yet. But maybe a few months from now, I will report back on to see on XDA if they have any new rooting options so that we can, unlock this phone to its full potential. So, we got in this phone from Cricket Wireless. It was free for the 4 lines plan. And to be honest, it performs quite well. The only downside I have with this device is its GPU. And this GPU is a PowerVR GPU, which is a PowerVR 8320. So this thing can max out at 44.7 G-flops, I believe. And it's not really sufficient enough for gaming. But for games like COD Mobile, it runs just fine. At low settings, it runs at probably 50 to 60 FPS most of the time. There might be some slight stutters here and there, but it runs fine. For Asphalt 9 Airborne, I'm pretty sure it runs at low, at probably kind of 30 to 40 FPS, depending on the game load or whatever level you're loading in. And for NFS No Limits, I haven't tried that yet, but I'll post that sooner or later. Also, there is a game configuration option where you can actually configure your resolution and frame rate, which is a big plus for me. Not only that, but the phone also has a notch, and basically this notch has a camera in it, so you really can't remove it by using settings. But it's very small, so it would be noticeable. Also, the other plus about this phone is that it runs by 2460 by 1080 resolution. So now you can finally, wow, I can finally watch 1080p videos on this phone. On my previous phone, on my Moto E5 Play, I can only watch 720p for about, 2 years right now? So that's a big plus for me. Also, this phone has 64 gigs of storage and it has 3 gigs of RAM, which is okay, I guess. For a phone like this, I'm pretty sure it's priced at $150 or probably $200, depending on some careers. But if you're taking a free plan like Cricket, this thing is just free. Um, what else? So this phone is actually pretty fast. It's very snappy. The boot times are great. Not only that, but it has fast charging, which is a big plus. Like this thing can probably go from 0 to 100 probably in less than an hour and 30 minutes. Depending if you use it or not. Also, I am recording this video using the phone's internal microphone, not my own microphone, but the internal microphone. Usually I record videos using a headset and I just plug into my old phone just to record videos to have crisper audio quality. But yeah, this one actually sounds a little bit better, which is, surprising. Um I did benchmark the phone. The benchmark scores are shown right here. And yeah, I hope you guys will also enjoy the gameplay as well. Another thing that's cool about this phone is that it comes with a stylus, which is just plain awesome to be honest. Now, I mean, just think about it. The brand is called Stylo anyways. So yeah, every single model that you see comes with a stylus anyways. But yeah, you can literally draw and write, and put in a new memo. Like if I just pop out the stylus, a new memo should pop up like this. And yeah, hi there. I really can't draw well, but you can actually, just write anything. You can try screen memo. Whoopsie, that's what is this? Sorry, I just went scribble scrabble. But if you're like clicking on new memo, you could be like, hi there, YouTube. So yeah, well, I can't even write. It's kind of hard to write on this stylus. Don't get me wrong. I can't really draw well, so yeah, don't blame me, okay? But yeah, if you guys love to write or draw, or if you're trying to make maybe I don't know a small comic or something, I think that with this big of a screen, and since it also has a small stand on the back of the phone, it's really really good. Oh yeah, speaking of the back, basically, um, it has what like three cameras. Basically, there's one for zoom, there's one for wide view, and the other is just for original camera. Not only that, but it has a very very strong flashlight, and not only that, but it also have what's this? A headphone jack. You heard that right. This phone actually has a headphone jack. Unlike other phones like iPhones and the new Samsung models, LG still kept their promises and were like, you know what? If we're going to make this the best phone, let's just add a headphone jack into it. I'm just really happy. Like, you know, there are some people that just don't have Bluetooth headphones. They don't really feel like it. They just want to continue using their old headphones and just plugging in, their old headphones as a headphone jack. That's just pretty neat. Not only that, but its connectors are Type C, so of course you're going to have fast charging from Type C connection, and a lot of good stuff coming out of it too. So there's actually one button which I'm really not sure about on the bottom left. I don't know what it's for. I don't know if it's for camera or anything. Not only that, but you also have a fingerprint scanner on the back of your phone. So if you want to check out your fingerprint, you can. So if I just, I don't know if I can shut off my phone, but when I shut off my phone and I use the fingerprint, it will open on immediately. Um, the other thing about this device is, hmm, I don't. It's basically this device is basically yeah. What? Oh yeah, the power basically. So when I when I press on the power, it gives me a neat little power off and restart. Basic not Windows, Android 10 stuff. So yeah, this is much I can say about this phone. It's just pretty good. The phone is all right. All right. Since the benchmarks are completed, it's now time to do the last thing. It's the camera comparison test. So what we're going to do is compare both of these cameras. The Moto E5 plays 5 megapixel camera against this 13 megapixel camera. I'm going to see how great these pictures can be taken. So what we're going to do is take a picture of a mug, and basically that's much it. But yeah, we're going to see how well these things can actually, function. I think that the LG Stylo 6 would just do properly well because with a faster processor and probably better cameras, I think it might give us better visual quality. So, did you spot any differences between the Moto E5 Play and the LG Stylo 6? Please comment down below if you did spot any differences. But what I did realize though is that the LG Stylo 6 camera is way more stabilized than the Moto E5 Play, because the footage that I've shown from this phone when I was using its video and camera, it was a lot more stable and it can literally autofocus way better than what the Moto E5 Play did. On the E5 Play, it seems that either the camera or the processor is not good enough to stabilize a video image,
just like how when I showed my video about the fast charger cable, that footage was actually recorded on the LG Stylo 6. That's why the footage was so smooth. So what I see is that this thing has a 13 megapixel camera. It has a wide 5 megapixel, a depth 5 megapixel rear camera with LED flash, and a 13 megapixel front camera. This, it just destroys the Moto E5 Play, in terms of camera. So like, this phone is just a massive step up. The GPU is not really big of a step up, but CPU wise and everything else is just fine. Should I recommend this phone? So if you're basically a person that does this for daily use or loves to take pictures and stuff, or if you want to play casual games, then this is literally the best budget phone you can possibly buy. If you're going to go with the Cricket plan, like if you have, like, I don't know, 4 family members or 4 friends, you can definitely get the 4 lines edition and just get all 4 of these for free. Like, it's just there. It's really good, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that there might be better options, but at the same time, it's still a good phone regardless. You have a big screen. You could probably watch movies at 1080p. It's just great. The phone is great. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content like this, just please like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. If you guys want to check out my Discord, the Discord link is down in the description. And I'll see you next time. Bye everybody, and have a great day.